What's up, everybody? It's Power Sports Steve again from Extreme Power Sports, Opelika, Alabama. Today, folks, did you see that? We have the first Vstrom 1050 DE Adventure. Just came in today. Our service foreman is buying this bike. He's had it on order since last fall sometime. It's the first one we've had. We still don't have the bags for it. We have the brackets and the fog lights, but we haven't installed them yet. He's gonna ride it home tonight. Come back when the other stuff comes in, we'll get it put on. Well, check this thing out. This thing is sexy, I have to say it. Yellow and blue, old school Suzuki colors. Got the gold wheels. Of course, the wheels are tubeless. If you don't know about this bike or this line of bikes, Suzuki has been making the Vstrom. Oh, let's see. I want to say 2002 or 2003. I can't remember off the top of my head. Had a couple different models in 650s and 1000s. There's also a new 800 about to come out too, but this is a new 1050 for this year. And this thing is just gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Again, DE means it's got the comes with the hand guards on it, the little crash bar stuff down here. It's gonna have hard cases on it as well. This bike does have cruise control. I mean, it's just got it all. Skid plate already on it as well. You can see that down there. I really like these this cage. I'm gonna call it a cage, crash bars, whatever you want to call it, that comes on this bike from the factory. I believe the fog lights actually mount up in this thing right here. But man, you could almost use this as a highway peg, or find a peg that kind of mounts off to the side too. Because I'm a longer legged guy and I love some highway pegs as opposed to just leaving my foot on the back pegs. My wife and I actually rode two up on a 650 Vstrom all the way to Nova Scotia up in Canada and back all the way from Alabama on a long ride. These bikes are just awesome for that kind of riding. I mean, just awesome. I can't tell you how much I love them. I'm a Vstrom fan. There's a lot of bikes out there everybody loves, you know, the KTMs, the BMWs and all that. Yeah, maybe they're, in some ways, maybe they're a little bit better, more electronics, you know, maybe a little more power, stuff like that. But when it comes down to bang for your buck, folks, Suzuki pretty much owns everybody. That's just all there is to it. I don't care what anybody says. Maybe not the best of anything, but not bad at anything either. I'm just gonna do a little walk around. Of course, you already got his tag on there. Nice clear LED tail light. Adjustable suspension for the rear right there. Of course, the forks on this guy, you've got the inverted forks now on these. Kind of hard to see, but anyway, you've got the adjusters on the front as well. Again, I mentioned the hand guards on the bike. Windshield is adjustable. It doesn't move. I think one of the previous generation 1000s had a windshield that kind of moved, tilted. This does have different settings you can change. I don't know if you can see the holes in there, but you can change it up and down a little bit. Of course, you can always, I'm probably sure, get a aftermarket windshield as well. LED headlight. Nice blinkers, not your old school blinkers from the 90s, which is nice. I'm gonna turn the dash on. Full TFT display. This thing's slick. Tells you when your first service is, or when your next service, I guess maybe I should say. We've played around the dash a little bit here. Definitely do not maybe know how to work it the best. Full electronic package, so that means traction control, drive mode, so aka power mode. You can change that. Of course, A is your most performance. ABS mode as well. You can adjust how the ABS functions, or how fast it functions, or how much give it gives you before it locks up or doesn't lock up. Got your traction control light on the side over there, ABS light over here, neutral indicators, of course, oil check, gauge. That'll turn off whenever we start the bike. Bike's 3 miles, literally rode it down the road and back, and that's it. Temp indicator, air indicator, battery voltage. You got your mode select button, and you use controls to toggle back and forth. So we're gonna hit the mode button. See, it lights up the traction control. You can change that up or down. Drive mode, change it, ABC, ABS, you can move that as well. I had it on 0, which is interesting. I had the ABS turned off when I shut the bike off while ago. I just noticed when I turned the key back on, it was ABS 1, so that's interesting. You hit the other buttons here. If you look at the odometer area, oh wait, no, let's get out of here. There we go. Odometer area goes to your instantaneous miles per gallon, your average miles per gallon on trip 2, trip 1, sorry, average miles per gallon, and then trip 1 miles back to your odometer. Let's see. Get off here. That's pretty much it in a nutshell right now. I think there's a main menu we can get into, but I honestly don't even know if I want to try to get into it. I can't remember, or I haven't played with it enough, I shouldn't say can't remember. I haven't played with the bike enough to know exactly how to get into that yet. So we're not going to worry about that right now. One thing to make a note, this thing does have a USB charger right here on the side, which is awesome. Under the seat, I'm not going to pop the seat off, but under the passenger seat right here, there's a standard 12-volt cigarette type lighter plug-in right here. So if you wanted to put something under the seat, wire into that, charge maybe a battery bank or GPS or some of the electronics under your seat, you get a little place to put it and hook it up to. Pretty slick. Of course, Suzuki has, I didn't mention, but it has the hydraulic clutch. You see slave cylinder and everything down on this side of the bike. 6-speed transmission. Oh, we are sitting on the center stand. I didn't mention the center stand. Got a side stand there, but sitting on the center stand. And that's pretty much about it. We're just gonna do a little walk around again. We're not gonna ride the bike. Kevin has offered to ride the bike, but we're not gonna ride the bike. We'll let him put some miles on it. I know how it is. You buy a new bike, it's like, well, I won't say what it's like, but yeah, y'all know. Motorcycle people know. Don't let your friends ride your bike. Famous last words. There's that headlight. I mean, you can kind of see it. Pretty sweet. Super good looking bike. All right, folks. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, then I'm sorry. Tell me what you want to see more of. You want to see me do something more in depth, more general, different bike you want to see, holler at me. We got a lot of stuff in stock. We're gonna be doing a lot more videos. Again, if you like, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe. Again, more videos coming. Appreciate y'all watching. Take care. See you next time.